Okay, it says online. Sometimes, man, this stuff is all wonky. Good morning, and how is everybody doing? Mr. Walker, Jay Walker, Lee Turner in the building. Yeah, I just wanted to do a pop-up show, man, since I actually got time during the day now. Are y'all in here? Cam from the Black Couch. What's good? Okay. Man, I'm looking, it's like, man, ain't nothing ain't nothing popping up. I don't okay, there we go. This thing is going slow, man, on the screen when you watching yourself on the one thing, and on the other thing it's like super latent. It's not too far behind. I'll close that then. I don't need to see both of my ugly mugs. Yeah, I had to change them settings, man. That Nightbot was going crazy. It timed out Janessa. It timed out Jay Walker. I'm like, yo, what is these settings on, man? What is going on right now? This AI is getting ridiculous. No, we are not. No, we are not. Now I figure we can go over the next scenario and try to figure that out and see what we can do. So let's see here. Oh, that's too confusing. Let me see if I can do this. I got the chat so big. Tall Shaw Jive suckers off over to the side so I can put this up. Whatever, we'll make it work right there. Alright, I pulled up some movies, man. Prince of Darkness, Leviathan, Deep Star 6, From Beyond, Dead and Buried, The Hidden, The Blob, Lee Turner, Demons, Chopping Mall, which has streamed on YouTube for like a week, 24 hours. The movie was just replaying over and over and over again, and it was like 1,000 people in there just watching it regularly. So Night of the Creeps, Intruder, The Gate, Just Before Dawn, Night of the Comet, which is one of my favorites, The Kindred, and Society. And we can go over them and see which one we want to incorporate into this. Didn't even put the thing on there. I told it to suggest the thing, but it didn't put that on there. I think the thing would be a real good one for us to figure out on the scenarios. I also want to know if any of you want your likeness in any of these evolutions that I do. If you want me to create a character in your likeness, and or maybe you can give it your name, so we can see how you. I can give it a name. I can give it a personality. You know what would be tight? If you know those movies where the college, and they kind of did that. The what's that black movie? Came out not too long ago. But he was doing it to them because of how they treated him. But a group of college friends, or like work friends, like fresh out of college, they all got a job at the same place. No, not sinners. They all got to get a job at the same place, and they don't really know each other. They're going away on a work retreat, and amongst them, unknown to them, one of them is seriously deranged, like a serial killer type. But they go to a place where the people of that town are. No, they did that movie. Oh, I was meaning to watch that movie. The people in the town was like doing something for a ritual. Y'all see how stuff gets implanted in your head and you think it's yours? I saw a preview for this and I never got to watch the movie yet. I gotta look that up on Cody. Come to find out, the group of people that this town thought they were about to like sacrifice liked killing together. Oh man, so they turned it around on them and just was just murdering these people brutally. I gotta look. What is that? How would I write that? Movie where a group of killers gets kidnapped. No, it's not that. Not The Hunt. Not No One Lives. No. Oh man. A group of killers start to kill up a town. I don't know how I would put that. It's not gonna work the other way around. It's not The Strangers. Dang man, I should have wrote that down. I hate when I don't do that. I gotta look up that another time, man. Yeah, man. So I figured we could brainstorm some stuff as a collective, you know, community of like-minded individuals coming together to cause chaos. I was trying to put something up else for the song that I made for the what you call it, but it wouldn't let me add an extra asset to the thing. So at the top of this list is Prince of Darkness from 1987. Starts with a priest, a professor, and a group of science students getting pulled into a mystery inside an old abandoned church. Buried in that church is a cylinder of swirling green liquid that might literally be the physical essence of the ultimate evil. And once they start studying it, people begin getting possessed, trapped, and cut off from the outside world. And that makes this a good one as it plays like a science versus religion. Ooh, I don't even know if I want to do that one. The Leviathan, which is good. Leviathan is a Thing type movie. I just watched that last month. Drops us into a deep sea mining operation where a crew working on the ocean floor discovers a sunken Soviet ship that should have been left alone. Once they bring something back from that wreck, this is kind of like the movie where they find a satellite in the water. I think you said it last time, Black Couch, or was it? I think Derek Gaines might have said it. Can't remember what the name of that one is, but it's the same premise. Find something from the deep that takes over your body and starts to do a whole bunch of stuff to you. It starts mutating people into something monstrous, and now the crew is trapped underwater with the threat that keeps changing form. It's like a thing underwater. What's going on, G Honda? No, not Interstellar. Interstellar ain't a horror movie, man. They get isolated, pressured, and nowhere to run. It's got Ernie Hut. Leviathan has Ernie Hudson in it, and RoboCop. Dude that plays RoboCop. I don't know his name. Big forehead dude. And Deep Star 6, another one of my underwater favorites, along with Leviathan. Same year, y'all know how that goes. Bugs Life and Ants came out at the same time. Dante's Peak and I think was it Volcano or something like that. Both came out at the same time. Tornado movies come out at the same time. Each summer, it's going to be a movie that corresponds with an exactly the same movie. So Leviathan in 1989 and Deep Star 6 in 1989. Yeah, man, remember that dude got hit with that air compressor needle, G Honda? Or was it the girl? Oh man. So here you got an underwater military and science team finishing work in a deep sea base, and they accidentally disturb something ancient living down below. Once the creature is loose, the whole station becomes a death trap, because now you've got flooding, equipment failure, and panic, which they redid that movie with old girl from the Sparkle vampire movie. They redid pretty much Deep Star 6 with her, made the creatures, whatever, all the same stuff, man. And the monster that knows the environment better than they do. So this one, if we did a scenario like this, we'd be an underwater team. I could give us an underwater team of like 20, 30 people. Everybody of which we might not know. We could even do it to where it's like a US Russian like team up, to where it's 10 Americans and 10 Russians, so we can get the inner conflict in that way. And then now we're combating this monster and we're trying to survive underwater. So I could do the scenario like that too. No, RoboCop dude made it to the end. He lived. He survived. Him and the girl. Didn't they? Deep Star 6? I wish I could play movie previews. I don't know how that would go for the stream though. They'd be like, nope, you showed too much in the movie. Cut your stream. And then From Beyond is right here. With the dude with the face getting up in the far top corner, the last one. This one is about two scientists who create a machine that stimulates the brain and lets people see creatures and dimensions that normally exist just beyond human perception. Oh, that's wild. The problem, I've never seen this movie. The problem is, once the door gets open, it doesn't just reveal monsters, it starts changing the people who use the machine. So now you got body horror, warped reality, and lab experiments turning into a full-blown nightmare. Yeah, he got decompressed. If you got a good a deep underwater movie, you gotta have some decompression, man. You have to. So and in the second row, the first movie in the second row, I'll leave everybody behind too. Who gonna know it? Who gonna know I left everybody behind? Hey, it was a monster down there. I had to leave. Oh, we don't blame you. Good you made it out safe. Here's your check. Your hazardous duty pay. Dead and Buried. Second row, first movie. This movie follows a sheriff in a small coastal town where visitors keep getting brutally killed under strange circumstances. The deeper he digs, the more he realizes the town itself feels wrong, because people who should be dead are somehow still walking around like nothing happened. But less about one big chase. It's less about one big chase and more about the creeping feeling that the whole town may already belong to the horde. That kind of reminds me of Bob Morton. Okay, thank you. Bob Morton, yeah. Dead and Buried kind of reminds me of from the In the Mouth of Madness. If you've never seen the movie In the Mouth of Madness, I highly recommend you watch that movie. It's part of the reason why I got which one? Why I got Cthulhu right here. The movie In the Mouth of Madness, man. Very oh damn, I just said his name in my head. The creator Cthulhu, what's that? The guy that creates all the Cthulhu stuff. H.P. Lovecraft. Thank you. God dog, man. This movie, In the Mouth of Madness, is very H.P. Lovecraft type. Body morphing into monsters. You don't know who you could trust. You don't even know if you could trust yourself or what you're seeing. What's going on, Pooh Man? Confucius. What Confucius do? Yeah, in the mouth. Brother Derek, what's going on? In the Mouth of Madness. I just said your name earlier about you told me about some other movie you were saying. They supposed to be redoing People Under the Stairs. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I think you should just leave that one alone. Jordan Peele's supposed to be doing it. Run, fool! You hear him, Ma? He called us a fool. I wasn't talking to you. That's certified raw kombucha right there. But yeah, like I said, In the Mouth of Madness, if you haven't seen that, go watch it, man. In the Mouth of Madness. All right. Second row, second movie, The Hidden, 1987. This one is about a violent criminal tearing through Los Angeles, stealing expensive cars, killing people, and leaving chaos everywhere he goes. Except the real twist is that the criminal is actually an alien from an alien life form jumping from body to body. Never saw this movie either. So every time it finds a new host, the face changes, but the threat keeps moving. That makes the whole movie feel like a manhunt where you can never be fully sure who you are actually chasing. This reminds me of the one Denzel Washington movie where he was chasing that killer who could touch somebody and transfer from person to body to body. Yeah, In the Mouth of Madness is a crazy movie. H.P. Lovecraft type. I love it. Was that called Legend? Or are you just saying Legend? The Denzel movie. Let me see. So it says it was the devil. Fallen. If you've never seen the Denzel movie, I don't think a lot of people talk about this movie, man. Fallen was a good movie, man. I can remember watching that with my mom. She was a huge movie buff. That's part of the reason why I love movies too, man. Fallen from Denzel Washington, 1998. Okay. He's barely a legend. He gonna put me on the list again. Oh, good movie with Denzel, man. A lot of people don't even talk about that. And he was a Philadelphia detective. Denzel Washington plays a Philadelphia detective, John Hobbs, who investigates a series of murders committed by a body-hopping demonic entity known as Azazel. Supernatural thriller features the demon passing from person to person through touch. Yeah, that movie was crazy. So yeah, the hidden it sounds pretty wild too. I'm gonna have to watch a lot of these movies, man. I might get on that other platform that can what's it called? The starts with a B. In the Book of Enoch. Azazel is in the Book of Enoch. All them people is the same archetypes, man. I think a lot of those old stories, man, were from a lot of very smart and wise people from way back in, yeah, Rumble. A lot of very smart and wise people that knew that stories lasted a lot longer than the lessons themselves. So if you told a story, that story can be told versus just wagging your finger at somebody. I think all those stories were cumulative and they passed over through generation to generation. And the reason that a lot of those stories coincide with each other is because those people recognize the capacity of human beings and knew that that was the way to get that message across. So people can stop putting their hands on hot surfaces, if you know what I mean. Don't eat certain foods because back then you couldn't refrigerate. So these foods will make you sick. That's where I firmly believe that's where the whole pork and seafood thing comes from. Because they didn't understand microorganisms at that time. I don't think it was because, it's a hoofed creature. I think it's because of the pathogens that those creatures, those animals could carry. But that's just my opinion. I'm just trying to, just live on this planet for my little rotation, few rotations. All right, second row, third movie in, The Blob, Lee Turner, 1988. Lee Turner, a meteor, Lee Turner, crashes near a small town, Lee Turner. And inside is growing Lee Turner, freshly dissolving masses and consumes anything in its path, Lee Turner. At first, people don't understand why Lee Turner, what they're dealing with Lee Turner. But it's the more it feeds Lee Turner, the bigger and more unstoppable it becomes, Lee Turner. Turning ordinary places into diners, Lee Turner, phone booths, Lee Turner, and sewers into death zones, Lee Turner. It's perfect, Lee Turner. Small town disaster, Lee Turner, spiraling out of control, Lee Turner. It's a good movie. The Blob is a very good movie to do. And I'm wondering if we could incorporate that into a small scenario, because I don't think that we would make it out of that one. I think we would make it out of that one easily. All right. Second row, fourth movie, The Demons, 1985. A group of strangers gets invited into a mysterious movie screening inside of a theater. And once the film starts, people in the audience begin turning into violent demons. Now the theater becomes a locked-in nightmare where panic spreads almost as fast as the infection itself. It's basically a contained outbreak movie inside a cinema. What was that movie that was live shot where those people got trapped in an apartment building? And there was like a lady or a demon upstairs, and then people started getting infected with. That's what this sounds like, man. All these movies they're doing, and they bank on you not really understanding the premise of these older movies, so they could just do it again. They just change the setting, change the characters, and they do the same exact movie, man. It's crazy. I can't remember the name of the movie, man. But it's film shot. Like everybody's filming. They got like a couple firefighters get in, and then they quarantine the building, and they don't let people out. And then they're going through up and down the stairs, and yeah, it's the same thing. That sounds just like this Demons movie, man. Except for this took place in a movie theater. Sounds the exact same. They go upstairs and it's dark, but they got the night vision, and that lady crawling on the ground, hands all freaking is it Contagion? No, not Contagion. Movie where people are locked in an apartment building. God, dog, it cut me off. Cut me off, sucker. I'm in the middle of talking. Movie where people are locked inside of an apartment complex. No, that's not it. movie where people are locked inside of an apartment building and they think it's a virus, but it turns out to be something demonic. And then it doesn't do it. Whatever. I can't find that one. Yeah, so demons. All right. So row three, first row three, first movie right here. Chopping Mall. This one takes place 1986. Chopping Mall. This one takes place in the shopping mall after hours, where a group of teens decides to hang out and party. Once the stores close, the mall has newly high-tech security robots meant to protect the property. But after a malfunction, those machines start hunting the humans instead. So the whole movie becomes a fun, deadly cat and mouse game through storefronts, hallways, and back rooms. That'd be a fun one to survive in. Okay, Quarantine. This sounds right. Yeah, yep, that's it. Quarantine. Let's see some images. Come on, man. Images of the movie, sucker. Not just quarantine images. It's hard to look at the chat and everything, man. I'm researching. Yeah, there you go. That firefighter, Latino cat, and then the dancing black dude, and the skinny girl who always Jennifer Carpenter, who always twists up her face when she talking. Yeah, so Quarantine is pretty much demons. It's the same thing. It's the same movie. Third row, second movie, Night of the Creeps, 1986. It starts with an alien organism making its way to Earth, and years later, the threat ends up on a college campus in the form of a slug-like parasite that can invade bodies and reanimate the dead. What begins as a weird frat night situation turns into a full campus infestation with zombies, mind control victims, and a race to stop the spread. It's sci-fi horror with a lot of chaos built into the premise. That'd be a good one for a scenario. Third row, third movie in The Intruder, 1989. This one is almost entirely inside a grocery store where the employees are staying late to finish inventory before the place shuts down for good. Why? A La Royale, what is it? The setup makes it really effective because it turns a normal workplace into a trap, and suddenly every aisle, freezer, and stockroom becomes dangerous. Oh, tensions are high. I forgot to read the whole line. Tensions are high. I'm about to say, why is that bad? Tensions are high, but then someone starts picking them off one by one inside of a locked storeroom. So this is Among Us, pretty much. It's the video game Among Us. Took that. But that's an easy premise to take and move on with. Slither was good, man. Slither is a good, fun movie. Slither is a good, fun movie. That's one of those ones where you just sit down and just let it play. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to go to Wikipedia. Directed by James Gunn. I didn't. I didn't realize that. I probably didn't remember that. My boy Nathan Fillion from up in Canada. I was up. I was working. I was on break up in Canada. I was doing confined space rescue, and I was sitting down having a sandwich. And I look up at the corner, and who do I see standing there? Nathan Fillion, just chilling. I'm like, oh shoot, that's Nathan Fillion. You walk past me or whatever. He's looking for somebody doing something. I don't know. Downtown Vancouver. Yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, oh man, I didn't realize James Gunn did Slither. All right, the last movie in the third row, The Gate. I just watched this not too long ago too. Probably the beginning of this year. A couple of kids accidentally opened a portal to another world after uncovering a strange hole in the backyard. And once the gate is open, small demonic creatures start coming through. I don't know if this would be a good one for a scenario. What makes it work is that the horror is happening in a regular suburban home while the adults are away. Adults was always away in 80s movies. Like kids was just by themselves outside all the time. All right, the last row, first movie, Just Before Dawn, 1981. This movie follows a group of young people heading into a remote forest for what they think is an outdoors getaway. But once they're deep in the wilderness, this is just one of the common 80s movies tropes, they realize that they're being stalked by a killer in terrain that gives them almost no control and the very few ways out. This one is for those rural survival slashers where nature itself already feels isolated before the real threat even closes in. I think for that one we would probably just do Friday the 13th. I don't know why we would go to Just Before Dawn. Fright Night is a good movie. And then here, fourth row, second movie in, one of my all-time favorites, Night of the Comet. And I don't know why it's one of my. The movie is just. I don't know. I don't even know why. I think it's the nostalgia of it, because the movie isn't particularly good. I just love the movie. So a comet passes Earth, and by the next morning, most of the population has either been turned into dust or transformed into dangerous, unstoppable survivors. The story follows two sisters trying to figure out what happened while navigating an almost empty Los Angeles filled with bizarre danger, lurking scientists with their own agenda. Yeah, them scientists was on another level. It's horror, sci-fi, post-apocalypse, survival, all rolled into one very 80s package. Love Bill. Rest in peace, Bill Paxton, man. He fought aliens, Terminator, Predator, Bill Paxton fought the whole gamut. Third to last movie in the bottom row, The Kindred, 1987. This one centers on a man returning to his dying mother, only to discover that she is hiding a grotesque genetic experiment tied to his family. As he and the others dig further into what she created, they realize there is a monstrous life form connected to all of it, and it is very much still a threat. It's a mad science creature. No, not The Kindred. Ooh. Boondock Saints. Yeah, I seen it. I've only watched that movie once though, man. Sometimes the movies, a lot of those like cult classic movies people talk about, like The Big Lebowski and stuff, I watch it and I'm like, this is what everybody be talking about, man. I just got different tastes, I guess, man. Like so a movie like Goodfellas, okay. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to be a gangster. Like I understand that. I understand that type of movie, but like Boondock Saints, like I don't know, man. I watch it once and I'm like, okay, I saw it. Yeah, the comet was dumb, man. But I just love the movie. Romulus, absolutely. I want this the alien on Earth, alien Earth. When the aliens come to the planet, the Earth, man. Oh man. And the other aliens that come, that's not just the xenomorphs, man. Them other that eyeball alien, he got in that dang on goat and that ram and was be looking at people, would be staring at you. Oh man, that's good. And the last movie on the list, of this list, was Society. This was just a quick list, Law. This list don't really mean nothing. This is just for us to kind of get a premise of what we want to do for the next scenario. This movie follows a wealthy Beverly Hills teenager who starts suspecting that his family in their upper class social circle are hiding something deeply unnatural, kind of like a God dog, man. What's the movie? Jordan Peele. Uh black White people stealing bodies. My brain goes, y'all. My brain just goes. Some stuff stays in there firm, and other stuff is just gone. At first, it feels like paranoia, like maybe he's imagining things, but the more he uncovers, the more it becomes clear that the elite world around him is built on something grotesque and inhuman, which is real. We just found out this is all real. The society is based on a real movie. It's called Epstein Island. This is not made up. Y'all want to survive Epstein Island for the next year? God, dog. Oh man, yes, that's very real. Very real, man. Yeah, Get Out. That's pretty much Society. Get Out. Yeah, thank you, Puma. Jordan Hawthorne Peele is an American actor, comedian, and filmmaker. I didn't see him. I saw Nope, man. I was highly disappointed, man. Highly disappointed at Nope. Candyman, I was disappointed at Candyman. And I didn't watch him. I was like, that don't even look like it would be good. Us was okay. Us was all right. The concept from that, it had some gaps in it, because it was like no, the remake Candyman, G Honda was not good. That dude's a good actor. He just played in one Disney, the Marvel joint. Not just William Burt. Who's the? How come this don't have the main actor? Yeah, rest in peace, Tony Todd, man. I'm definitely gonna put a Tony Todd type character into one of my scenarios, man. Why this is Coleman Domingo was not the was Coleman Domingo the Candyman? I thought it was a different actor. Coleman Domingo, he's a beast actor, man. But I mean, I guess when your personal life always has to affect the character that you play in a movie, I'd only have to assume he's gay in real life. Cause on I only have to, bro. Chill out. From The Walking Dead, the other one. He played what? Strickland. Fear the Walking Dead. Victor Strand. Victor, yeah, that's where I got introduced to him at. Victor Strand from Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, he's a beast actor, but I mean, every movie he kind of, you know, I mean, it is what it is. He was in the most recent Running Man, yeah. And then Mr. Marvel. Oh, wasn't it the most recent Mr. Marvel? Wasn't he that Mr. Marvel? Am I going crazy? How come this is not showing up? Marvel shows on Disney and it's not showing. They remade House Party? When did I miss that? Oh, I must have must have blocked that one all the way out of my memory. Jay Walker. Happy birthday again. Yo, they are not saying this on Disney at all. What is up, man? Blade, a new Black Panther, Guardian, another Guardians of the Galaxy, another Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Captain Marvel, Phase 5, whatever. Anyhow, that ain't got nothing to do with Back to the Flix. I'm just looking at that. All right, let me get this off my screen. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Boom. Chat. Blow that up.
You know you done messed up, right? Right?
Yeah, so any of y'all interested in being in one of the scenarios? By name or likeness?
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
Man, it never ends. All right, Jay Walker, I'll hook you up. If you could take send it to Back to the Flix pod. Let me see. I'll pin that. If you send the picture, I need a just one well lit front facing right side and left side, and then I could take it from there, and I could put you into the scenarios. Cause right now I got let me see here if I can make this where is the browser? Let me see. I've been playing around with this. gotta set it up here. Come on, man. I should have set this up before, but should load me in automatically. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, man, I can do a lot with adding people's personal likenesses into things. Oh man, I should have went the other way. Never mind. Never mind. Sure, yeah. Let me see if I could just share a screen. Nah, it won't let me. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. I had a hidden screen behind it. Never mind. I gotta figure out how to do that, y'all. Just to capture my display. Never mind. It's a way to do it. I just got to figure it out. It's a little bit too involved right now to get that set up on live. Where's that other chat? Where's my chat? Oh, there you go. Went away for some reason. Get on there and fight some zombies. So what y'all thinking for this next scenario, man? Y'all want to do it? We could do another zombie one. Aliens, killer, monster. We could base it off of one of these movies on the list I showed earlier, or so why is it showing that as well? I don't want that to show up when I click on the person's thing. My favorite sports movie. If I had to pick one, it would probably be Remember the Titans. If I could think, I mean, anything that's coming to mind, Coach Carter, yeah, Remember the Titans is probably my favorite sports movie. Military movie, even though it's not technically a military movie, Forrest Gump. I like Forrest Gump. If not Forrest Gump, definitely Saving Private Ryan, because that's an actual war movie. And also, I mean, in the third, it's not technically a war movie, but Chris Tucker, freaking Whiteface, dang on Money to Blame, freaking y'all know what movie I'm talking about, man. And then horrible. Oh, if you've never seen the movie, what is that movie called? It's a horrible monster movie, but I love it, and it's got like 3 of them. Oh man. Oh, it's a creature feature. It's Beast. If you've never seen the movie Feast, oh my gosh, I can't. I gotta be able to pull. Hold on, man. I need to be able to share my screen. I know it's. I gotta just be able to share Google, right? Is it blacking out my whole Google? All right, Feast. What's going on, Aaron? I ain't talk about much, man. I'm just on here, you know, shooting the crap. Talk about this movie. Pooh asked me my favorite sports, war, and horror movie. So Feast. Jason Takes Manhattan is funny. They made that movie for no reason. Also, the one with him in space. That was ridiculous. Chucky. Yeah, as soon as it stopped being child's play and it started becoming Chucky, then that definitely that definitely changed it. Let me see, what's this one right here? Yeah. Oh man, that monster, man. Oh, can y'all see my cursor? Oh, you can't see my cursor. Can y'all see my cursor? I can't tell if y'all can see it or not because I don't have the. Yo, this is horrible how that doesn't catch up to the stream. So I see my cursor going on, moving on there. No. Okay, whatever. Hey, Aaron. Rob, man, I was so. Remember how long in advance that movie was supposed to come out? House of a Thousand Corpses is your favorite movie of all time, period? Oh, man. Hey.
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man, I was so disappointed with that movie. I was like, what am I watching? The most horrible horror movie you ever gonna watch and ever. Like, oh man, what's up, Chelsea? That movie, man. Okay, I get it. They're to each his own. Where's my chat interaction box now? That just disappeared on me? As soon as I click something else, that goes away, huh? Fair enough. I can't lock that in. What's up, Real Books? Nah, Tess is Tess is not gone yet, man. She's still here with us. I wanted to be able to show y'all. So the software that I use, I am slowly populating and I would have to do a whole bunch of stuff to log in on OBS and all this stuff, man. I wish I could just show you my screen, and I'm trying to figure out. Just a screen capture. Window capture. It's not allowing me to just do a straight up go over to that window. It's not giving me an option to do that. I'm gonna have to look up that when I get off. But yeah, so I'm generating a character bank of a lot of different characters just so I could have their likeness and it be consistent throughout the story, so that when I do any intros or anything like that, I have characters that this is one thing. Is it Stephen King said, if you could put a character to a situation and people don't care because they don't know that character yet. If you start the story slow and build your relationship with those characters, whether or not they're good, bad, or indifferent, you still have a certain you have a what's it called? The other personal relationship with them. You see them on the screen, they don't know you exist, but you've bonded in some way, shape, or form with their archetype. Either you love them, you hate them, or you know they exist, but you know their story, you're indifferent about them. So I want to do this and make sure that we have these solid characters so that people can form these relationships with them within the story. So you're looking for, y'all know how y'all watch a good movie and the villain, you hate that person. The actor does such a good job, you hate them in everything you see them because they're such a good actor that they've convinced you that that's exactly who they are and you hate them. That's the kind of stuff I want to do. I want to create this character bank, pull out the characters that I want, give them full flushed out personalities, and then put them into our scenarios. So that way, in our next scenario, when Tessa shows up again out of nowhere, in the next scenario she might be a lab assistant or something like that. Y'all are very familiar with who this person is already, their personality type, and you already know what they represent to the story. Like, oh no, here we go again. It's her coming in. She's gonna try to be saving everybody again. So that might convince you to make a certain decision when the chats come up, when the options come up. Do we do this? Yada yada yada. Yeah, let's send her away. Okay, that might affect the story. You don't know if you need that person or not, man. So that's eventually where I want to get to that point at some point in time, man. Depending on the capacity of all this technology and whether or not I have time once I start seriously working, not just this part-time stuff. But yeah, hopefully we can get there, man. So yeah, if anybody wants to be a part of any one of these scenarios or anything like that, my email for Back to the Flix is pinned to the top of this chat. And y'all just hit me in. Just let me know, hey, yo, Jay, I want to be a part of one of the scenarios. I want to be, and you don't got to tell nobody else. I want to be this type of character. Give me an archetype. Let me see, look at the archetypes. You want to be innocent. You want to be the everyman, the everyday man or woman, the person. There's nothing really, I mean, you're thrown into this situation just like everybody else is. That's the everyman persona. Do you want to be the hero, the villain, the caregiver, and the explorer, the rebel, the lover, the creator, the jester, the sage, the magician, making the MacGyver, you know what I'm saying? Or do you want to be the ruler? Yeah, be the ruler. So those are the different type of archetypes I'm thinking of, and people can be. That's gonna help to incorporate that into the story. Protagonist, antagonist. Like, do you want to always be bumping heads with people? Do you always want to go with the flow? So just send me that email and send me 3 pictures, well lit, one from the front view, one from the left, one from the right. And what kind of and also put what kind of clothes you want to be adorned in, and then that'll change depending on the scenario. That might be the giraffe, the knock-kneed warrior. Oh no, the monsters are coming to get us. What's that noise? It's the knock-kneed warrior coming to the rescue. I can hear him coming. We're saved. Can I close this? No, I can't close it. I'm on Chrome. What about Chrome? What's wrong with Chrome? I can't use Chrome? What I need to be using? I use Chrome, man. It's just attached to everything. You know how many passwords I got? Can't be remembering all that stuff. I can barely remember some of my favorite movies. And also go to the community post. In the community post, if y'all want me to review a specific movie that I don't have on the list, because I have a schedule, but the schedule can always be manipulated. Like just like for Snipe season, I got sick, I had to push stuff back, and the copyright was hitting me upside the head with a whole bunch of nonsense. So, and Blade turned out to be one of my longest reviews. So, the Lost Boys, after I get off this live, I'm gonna start working on the Lost Boys. I mean, not start working, I'm gonna finish on it. I need to record for that one. Good one. Let me see, bring up my schedule. right, so I had New Jack City, White Men Can't Jump, Demolition Man, and Blade was supposed to be for February. And then March is Terror and Thrills. I got The Lost Boys, and then for I think that's Friday the 13th. I got Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Kaiser Soze. That's the kind of character you want to be. I'm doing Swamp Thing for March 20th. And Dark Man for March 27th. So my mom's birthday is St. Patrick's Day, and those were two movies that she loved. So that's why I'm doing that for her. Then April is time. It's supposed to be Time Tripping in April. So it's Back to the Future, Groundhog's Day, Time Cop, and 12 Monkeys. Then May is Sci-Fi Mayhem. I might change May 1st. I was supposed to do Empire Strikes Back because of May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Then May 8th, Lee Turner. May 8th, Lee Turner. Lee Turner, can you guess what movie I'm doing on May 8th? Take a wild guess and see what movie I'm doing on May 8th. Then May 15th is Aliens. May 22nd is Predator. The 29th is The Abyss, so I'm doing The Abyss. And then in June, I was thinking about doing a John Hughes June. Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller, Planes, Trains, Automobiles, and Weird Science. Yeah, my birthday is the 5th. I don't care about my birthday. Hey, you remember my birthday? Groundhog's Day is one of my favorite movies, man. So, I mean, that is what that is. And I just watched Time Cop last week. And then 12 Monkeys. I haven't seen that since it came out, so that's going to be a fun rewatch for me. Who's eating worms? Who's eating worms? I got worms. In July, I don't have July yet. I stopped at June. John Hughes June. It stopped at June. So that's what I'm saying. The summer months, it's open. It's open. It's open to be filled. No pause. Fast forward. Rush Hour? Rush Hour was made. What year was Rush Hour? Chelsea. Am I that old that I think Rush Hour was newer than what it was? Oh, it was 98. Okay. So Chelsea wants Rush Hour in July. July 1st, Rush Hour. We could do, hey, how about we do buddy movies for July? Right? Yay, nay? Buddy movies, buddy cop, buddy whatever movies for July. Starting with Rush Hour or ending with Rush Hour. Man, is that man? Come on, man. Quiet as kept, man. For some reason, I don't know what it is, man. I love me some Elizabeth Pena. From back in the day. Very, very unique features back in the day. She was the bomb specialist in Rush Hour. Usual Suspect July. I just said buddy cop, man. You know what? I've never seen Usual Suspects. I don't think I have. Not in totality. Not front to back. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And like that, he's gone. Yes, Aaron, there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen. Yeah, Usual Suspect. I don't think I've ever watched that movie straight through or seen, you know how you see certain parts of something, you just keep changing the channel. It's one of those movies, man. Watch now on Tubi, Roku channel, YouTube TV, Apple TV for $3.99, and Google Play Movies for $5.99. Pluto TV is free. Amazon with a Prime subscription. Fandango for $2.99. Yeah, Usual Suspects. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know it's gonna be funny, man. Usual Suspects is a buddy movie? Who's the buddies? Kevin Spacey, Benicio del Toro? Who's the buddies? Stephen Baldwin? Gabriel Byrne? Nah, I'm talking about it's got to be a definite buddy movie. 48 Hours, Trading Places, Rush Hour, Two Girls, One. I'm just playing, y'all. It's got to be Team. Laverne and Shirley. What's the other one where they drove off the cliff? Thelma and Louise. buddy movies. Let me see. 80s buddy movies. Lethal Weapon. Tango and Cash. Yeah, Tango and Cash. License to Drive with the Coreys. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. I'm about to do the Lost Boys. Pokey and Gumby. Really? Oh my goodness, man. How old? Only you would come up with something like Pokey and Gumby. Let's look up 90s buddies movies. Half Baked wasn't a buddies movie? What in the world? The Last Boy Scout. Encino Man? Yeah. House Party. Money Talks, another Tucker special. Money. See, when they come out with these, what I was saying before, when they come out with these two movies at a time, Money Talks and Nothing to Lose. I had both of those soundtracks. Both of those is buddy movies. It's the same thing, man. Black dude, white dude, two different lifestyles coming in, you know, doing their thing, man. What's going on, Mr. Walker? Brother Walker, welcome back. Tommy Boy, Dumb and Dumber, Thelma and Louise, like I said, buddy movie. Bad Boys, Life. Is Life a buddy movie? Two main characters going through the thing at the same. I mean, hey, technically, yeah. Cop and a half? No, man, I'm not doing that. Please don't keep me freaking Jason. Oh man. And Mr. Walker, I was telling everybody, my email is at the top for everyone for Back to the Flicks though. If you want your likeness in one of the Back to the Flicks scenarios, send me a picture. 3 pictures, one front facing, one left, one right, and the type of archetype you want to be as a character. Hero, villain, the full gamut. Let me see where those archetypes. I'll read them off again real quick. The innocent, the everyman, the hero, the villain, the caregiver, the explorer, the rebel, the lover, the creator, the jester, the sage, the magician, the ruler, the peasant. I mean, anything. If you want to just boom boom in and out, hey, just put me in there and make it like just a gruesome death. I just want to explode on somebody. I'll do it. I will. I will do it, man. Man, it never ends. It never ends. I love it. Yeah, man, I got a nice little bank of characters for me to use, man. Hey, so I was thinking, man. All right, walk with me on this one real quick, y'all. We have something called DNA. Inside DNA is the human genome, right? Everything that makes up each of us as a collective and as individuals, right? From everything, height, personality, from all your physical characteristics to even quirks and personality types. You know, a lot of like weird people tend to like tiptoe walk. You know, you don't really tend to see a smooth tiptoe walker. You know what I mean? And it's those things that make all of us as collectives and as individuals, right? So when I'm using this software and I'm coming up and I'm keying, and it's just simple stuff. What's hairstyle, hair color, eye color. It doesn't do anything with placement or anything like that, but you give it a general concept of a person and ask it to generate, and it generates in bulks of 10 of these people. Now I put the same setting for 10 people, and all 10 people come up looking different because the range is so broad, right? Red hair can mean anything, right? But I'm looking at the people that it generates, and these are made up. They're not real people. But this, like, oh man, hold on, man. I'm gonna do something real quick, and man, and I want y'all to just see these. And see how, like, these people, like, they gotta exist, man. Somewhere there's somebody that looks like these people. And I seriously wish I could pull up my I'm totally nerding out, man, because it's are we in a simulation? Are we? Is this all just one big simulation? One big, because there's nothing different from silicone and components than it is from our own biology. We're just carbon based. That's the only difference. If you break it down to the science of things, it's like there's no different. Just because we're aware, we're conscious, we understand what's going on around us, we understand how to manipulate the world and how and where we fit into it. And I remember I was talking to this Filipino girl. I was in San Diego, and we had hung out a few times, and I was like, okay, this is nice, you know, kind of, you know, checking out what else is out there. And then she told me, she's like, I can't hang out with you anymore. You just remind me too much of my cousin. And I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. I get it. You know, just you could have just told me you didn't like me or whatever. She's like, no, seriously, like when you smile and laugh and stuff, I can't help but not see him. So I can't date you like that. Cause you know, I was like, all right, whatever. So that following weekend, I get a call. She says, you home? I said, yeah, I'm home. So I'm gonna stop by real quick. I'm like, I thought you said you didn't want to see me. Whatever. Knock at the door. I open the door. She's holding a picture up. It's a teenage Filipino kid. Turn around in the picture, smiling at the camera. My exact face. Just a little like lighter, like a peanut butter skin complexion. With my face on him. And hair. Did I have hair at that time? I had hair at that time. But I'm like, I get it. All right, fair enough. fair enough. I can't say nothing about that, man. I was looking, I'm like, did I something I know I did do when I was a teenager? Like, no, that kid looked just like me, man. Scary. All right, I'm gonna put these together real quick for y'all. Try to make this quick. Some rapido editing right here. Oh crap! And it gives the. I didn't know it did that. Okay, all right. I just thought it gave the image of the person. Well, okay, I gotta do some quick math here. Stay with me, y'all. In order to get this stuff on the screen at the same time. What's that? 320. 320 by 720. 180. I should have known that. Okay. What's that? 320 by 180. Yeah, man. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm looking at these images, and I'm like, this is insane, man. These people don't even exist in reality. In our reality, they're made up and generated by a computer that's gone through and analyzed facial features for specific ethnicities and assigned a numerical value to it and put it on a screen. And that's all it did. No more, no less. These people have no personalities. They don't have families. Nothing. But when you look at them, because of our relationship to the world and the space that we live in, we know these people. You can look at them and tell kind of who they are just based off of how they look. And that's insane to me. Or it might just be me. It might be me assigning some arbitrary characteristics or personality to these things because they don't really exist. And I think that a part of that is why I love movies so much, and characters and storytelling. And I'm not by any means like some big, you know, movie buff and understands all the directors and the key grips and all that stuff in the movie, man. But I know what I like. And I enjoy that, man. I love good storytelling. That's why I watch anime. All right, I'm just almost done here, y'all. Hold on, let me grab one more person. Let me grab somebody that some of y'all probably know, man. Hey, that's my cousin. Let me grab Mateo. I know that dude used to beat me up back in the day. Hey, that's the girl I had a crush on. Put it in the thing. Save. Cooking. Cooking with chitterling grease. Bring this image over. All right. All right, y'all, look at this. These people do not really exist. But look at them. Well, let me see. They don't really exist. But you've seen the girl at the bottom. Like we've seen these people before, man. And this is just a handful of the, I don't know how many I brought up. Some of them I had to get rid of because I'm like, no, that's a little bit too wild of a person. That dude nose goes sideways from ear to ear. I can't. That brother is a brother. Look at these people, man. We've seen these. This is crazy. And you looking at like the world that we live in now. Once AI really said, because we are in the AI infancy. Once the things like ChatGPT and stuff like that is the beginning, Higgsfield, all that stuff. I'm talking about design a best friend online. Design a companion online. So for all these, think about this. This is a movie premise right here. Ain't nobody kids taking care of them when they get older. Right? So you send your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa off to this place where they can design and curate a companion. And that companion within that facility can live in the 3D space. They could be a hologram. Their personality, their interests, their physical characteristics, their availability, all there for these elders that have nobody to come visit them. Your grandpa liked to play chess back in the day. So he's curated a best friend buddy, some guy he knew from back in the war that passed away. It's done all the research to bring all that information. There's what's that show? There's a show where you, after you die, I mean, instead of dying, you can get downloaded into a computer. Like, that is all the NPCs is made up from real people. It's all this. All this. Us. What's really us? Mr. Walker, Chelsea, Derek. What's really us? Pooh Man? Jay Walker? Aaron? I was on a panel the other day, yesterday, before I got on Truth or Lies, and I was just explaining my own personal experience. It's a stereotypical experience. Nerdy black dude, don't get, black girls aren't interested. Yada yada. Go outside the race, whatever. And I'm just watching the chat, and it's a whole bunch of people that say like wild stuff in the chat. It's a given. But because of how I was born, my skin tone, the origins of my ancestors and things of that nature, I get certain attributes tied to me of things that people say I should be doing and shouldn't be doing, just because of things I had no control over. And while I love being black, I don't ever take that away from me. I love who I am. I got other people telling me how I should be because I am black, and it's just crazy. And I think, what am I first? Am I human first, or am I a black man first? I had to be a human first before the melanin set in. I mean, it was there already because of who my parents are. But my DNA doesn't know the struggle that my ancestors went through, to a certain extent. To a certain extent, there are things that are carried down as traits through DNA. I understand that. But does that mean I always have to be that? Right, Chelsea? And that's the issue I have with certain people, or not certain people, but certain things that people say when they associate you with certain things that you're not. Right? Because look, these are not real. They don't exist. And at some point in time, we're going to be generated on somebody's computer. Our identical likeness is going to be generated on someone else's computer, as long as this goes on. It's like the whole concept. If you sit monkeys in a room with keyboards, they're going to eventually type out Shakespeare's full body of works or something like that. This is the same premise. At some point in time, there's going to be people on their computer putting in prompts that is designed a random character, and it's going to be us. And we're not going to ever know it unless we see it on, hey, you're going to start getting phone calls. Hey, Aaron, I didn't know you were in commercials. Oh my goodness, how come you didn't tell me? You're going to be like, what? Commercials? They're going to be like, yeah, that Valtrex commercial. No. They're going to be like, yeah, it's some pharmaceutical commercial on TV. You turn on this right now. It's on whatever channel. Or they're going to take a picture of their phone and send it to you. You're going to be like, I never did that. That's not me. And it's going to look just like you. And the voice might sound just like yours. And you'll be like, can I get paid for this? That's not me. Phone blowing up. Social media blowing up. Because everybody think it's you, but it's not. Man. One day, hello royalties your butt, they ain't giving you nothing. They be like, this is not you. Look, I can show you all the metadata on this individual workup right there. It had nothing to do with you, nothing at all. Your social media wasn't tapped in. It was a random generation. For real? Wow. They are already doing it with voices. They wanted to do it for one of the potato heads in Toy Story after the character passed away, but the family denied them using their likeness. Insanity. On Sora, I did I said 3 numbers on the thing and it's got my voice. This Hicksfield doesn't do that yet. Or I haven't figured out how to do that yet and tie it over to my character. That's why my voice is different on all the stuff. But the more information they have on us, especially on social media, on YouTube, our likeness, our mannerisms, our speech impediments, our slurs, it's going, like, I'm always messing with my face. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm very animated with my hands. I can't just sit and talk unless I'm kind of upset or paying attention to something. A lot of people think that when I'm paying attention, I'm upset about something, but I'm trying to really hear the words you're saying and not interpret what you're saying to me. You know, a lot of people do that. But anyhow, man, this is insane. I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie. My imagination, man, as a kid or growing up, I thought I was so many different types of people. I had to find my voice for a while because I was always imitating other people. And I got out of that. Luckily, when I realized I was doing it at like 7, 8 years old. But man, it's gonna be a crisis, and it's gonna be a lot of people falling in love with AI. They already made movies about it before it was even this. Falling in love with the phone. Joaquin, he fell in love with his phone. The one comedy joint where the dude's phone fell in love with him. Yeah, man, this is insane, man. I don't even know where I went off on a whole tangent about this. Just me creating these stories. I seriously hope some of y'all actually want to be a part of these scenarios. Get plugged into the system. It's too late. We already too far deep in. If you don't want to be a part of this entire giant system, then you probably should have just unplugged your internet a long time ago. But now they know, they see you. And I don't know why they don't incorporate a lot of other technologies and put them together. Like how our phones turn on with just our facial recognition. We think it's just looking at our face. No, it's mapping our entire face out. That's why you could be making a totally different facial expression or have shades on or a face mask or whatever, and it still knows that you're you. And that's why it can't do it with a picture, because the picture has no depth to it. The only way to do that would be if you got a complete bust mold of someone's face, their likeness. I think that would work. But other than that, no. Anybody else got any other movies they want me to hit on other than what's going on, 18? Why you crying? 18, one of these could be you. I'm gonna generate you one day just randomly. One of my random inputs. Definitely Derek Gaines. If I keep going down, you see the I can't see my arrow. These wrong side. These brothers over here. If I keep going down that dude at the end looked like a Latino DJ Hamp at the end. He looked like an Afro-Latino DJ Hamp. And who did you say this was, Chelsea? This looked like, what you call it? Keira Knightley, right? This one, or you talk about this one up here, the one up top. This lady looked like she gonna be on some kind of like just a commercial talking about pledge or something. a, Pine Saw. This dude right here, I mean, come on, man. That looked like a bearded, my buddy Pat. That looked like a bearded version of him. Skinny features, just skinny in the face. I definitely served with her on the ship. This one right here. This sister right here. AI. Hey, did your thing on that one, AI. This guy right here. That's the guy you see walking into the weird movie store. Coming out with a black bag. Yeah, Keira Knightley right here, right? Random generation. Random generation. So why didn't your one message show up on this one? Oh, there you go. Okay. I was watching Cross on Prime and they had an episode about this where they was using the girl's face and they had to dissect the AI video to figure out which was AI and really her. Exactly. Like the one Black Mirror episode where you're in the episode you watching on Netflix. And it's your life. And it makes you out to be this evil person that everybody hates you, but it's not you. Like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that right there. That's not what happened. Yeah, it did, because that's what everybody sees. So that's all that matters. That's why when we watching all these, this AI came out at the perfect time for them to release all this other stuff that they releasing. Because now when you see a picture, a rational person can't just jump to, I saw that picture, that's what I saw. It could be the most diabolical thing you've ever seen, picture or video. And you don't know if it's real or not. Because you don't have the original. It's something that's been shared and shared and shared. And by being shared, it's corrupted now. I can never assess whether or not this actually happened. I can't. There's no way to do it. I don't have the means or the faculty to tap into that and realize that the stuff we see on these news channels is real or not. I saw AI videos of reporters reporting news of horrible stuff happened in the weather and stuff like that, and they standing right in it, and it looks so real. There's no finger glitching, there's no mouth off sync, there's no nothing. Eyes is blinking, little hairs is blowing. Tsunami going on in the background. Totally fake. Oh man. A Caitlin Clark interview? Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. And I remember back in the day when stuff didn't look like, when you saw CGI, you was like, man, this looks so real. But you know it's CGI. You just amazed at the uncanniness of it. Like, oh man, look, the eyes move. That's tight. It looks amazing. Now it's just creating people. Look at the people behind me on the screen. They're not real. You look at them, it's like, I know these people got lives. See, is that the lady that I see on the bus all the time? Is it? I don't know. Could be. Could be, could not be.
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what else to say. I think I've gathered whatever information y'all want to give me at this point. Nobody else got any other movies they want me to review for the month of July, for the July Buddy Week, July Buddy Month, I mean. Still got August, September, October, November, and December. Lot of reviews. Four reviews a month. If y'all haven't tapped into the music yet, man, please do. Please do. Please, please, please do, man. Some good songs on there. I was making a song because when my dog passed, I made this country song about the dog. I can't even listen to the song. I made a song I can't even listen to. I can't even listen to it, and I don't want to put it out. It's not R&B. It's not lo-fi. It's just a song I made. The lyrics, I'm like, I can't even listen to it. That's what happens when you put, no, I ain't releasing that, man. I am not releasing that, man. Like, woo! I start listening to the song, and then they get to the part where he put the dog down. I'm like, oh, no, fast forward, go to the next one. Go into the next one, man. But I got some good songs on there, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off. Yeah, that turn the camera off.
You know you done messed up, right? Right?
Like, hey, y'all seen Jay's live the other day, man? He was on there, booing on us live the other day, man. Can't do that. I ain't even had no breakfast yet. No breakfast. Alright, I think I'm done. I think y'all about tired of me at this point. Let me see. Surviving the Flix asset options. No. Prompts. 80s and 90s horror talk. That was this. And then an encounter. Oh, we never even tapped into what actual scenario y'all want to run over next. Are we going back? Are we coming back to zombies? Are we segueing our character off after everybody else gets wiped out and starting a new scenario in the middle of the zombie apocalypse? Are we running it back to the beginning of the zombie apocalypse when everything first happens, and now that we've flushed out a lot of the little flaws and stuff, are we doing that? What are we doing? Yeah, 18, right to back to flip. Photo straight on, left, right, boom. I'll get you in there. I will get you in there. Where is this at? Where is this at? Who's all in the chat, man? Who's in? It's 6 in the chat. What we doing, y'all? Y'all just listening. I might be in the background. I don't know. Probably. What are we doing? Well, I guess I have to talk about it at another time then, Chelsea. Maybe I can do like one long story, and then maybe I could do like a mini story halfway through the week, like on Wednesdays, like on today. Yeah, Black Couch, where you at, man? I definitely I had snagged some pictures of Black Couch from his live, and I was gonna put him. But I went through a big batch of stuff and deleted a lot of stuff. Yeah, what's going on, Postman? Yeah, he's out doing something. What up, Creekery? No, this not a survival. This not a survival. I just going over some stuff. A lot of just me nerding out, and earlier I was talking about a whole bunch of where is it? Who's that one? I was talking about this right here. Different movies that we could potentially cover for the next scenario. I don't even know I'm on studio mode. Let me see. Let me see how this works without studio mode without, because I don't have my vertical stream going. So now when I move something, it should just move for y'all as well. Yeah, I didn't know. I read through these movies right here and wanted to see if people wanted to go and do something different. One of these 80s horror offbeat movies to survive through, or if y'all wanted to run it back and do just another zombie survival scenario. And also that my email is pinned up at the top if you want to be included in one of the scenarios as a character. So I just need a straightforward picture, left and right, and what kind of character you want to be. Want to be the hero coming in all muscular, guns a-blazing? You want to be a bad guy? Within the group or outside of the group, our antagonist? It's a lot of stuff. And then I went into talking about how AI has done this. Did that go away just by me doing that? Okay. Oh no, wait a sec. Oh. Like these AI people don't really exist. This is all characters that I'm building for a character bank. You know somebody on here. They don't exist. They don't exist. I just noticed Mei Ling got some yams on it. Got some muscle yams on it. What in the world? Brother down here, who knows this guy right in the center? Who knows him? Who knows him? Who knows her? Who knows him? This lady. Getting ready to yell at you. Stay off her lawn. Who knows this? Huh? Yeah, why they give both their sisters just bodies, man? Gotta redo that prompt. Who knows this lady? Little grumpy right here. Baby hairs. Huh? She look like she'll be a like assassin. Not cause she Asian, but just cause her build. She like she'll chop something up. Who knows this brother right here, huh? Why is head shaped like that? Why he got more head on the upper outside than on the... Who knows this sister right here? Who wants to know this sister right here? Where Derek at? This one's for you, Derek. She don't look the same as in her stand-up as she do on the face one. Who knows this lady right here, huh? Derek, Latrell, why are you treating me like this, Latrell? No, I'm just playing. Who knows this brother? This guy, who knows him? Insanity. Insanity. She's from... She's from Get It In. I mean, Get Out. Might be. Might be. movie, the older white dude. And that's not the looks I was. That's not the look I put in the prompt, but that's not the look I was going for. But you got to keep generating until they get it. And like I said earlier, it's gonna be a point in time. There's gonna be a point in time where somebody at some computer is going to generate one of us identically, and we're not going to ever know it. Ever. All right, I went 2 hours, y'all. I went 2 hours. I was just coming on here to chop it up, to pull some ideas from everybody, to get everybody's opinion on what we're gonna do next. Don't seem like anybody really understand, or not understand. Don't seem like anybody really know what they want to do for the next scenario. So I'm gonna just keep it as zombies if we don't switch it. I'm gonna just flip the scenario. We might be surviving somewhere unique. Hawaii. Ain't nobody ever survived on Hawaii in a zombie movie. On an island. Or on Guam. I lived on Guam. We could do Guam. 13 miles by 9 Mile Island. Just us surviving there. Trying to. I don't know where he at. Chelsea, where he at?
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Guam is beautiful. Guam is beautiful. They don't really take care of the island. I mean, not like they should, not like they could, but Guam is a beautiful place to be, man. And it's American too. It's American territory. They want Tessa out of there. That was my old original one right there. I'm redoing that one right now just because it says Sora all over it, and I'm making it look brand specific, brand, you know, adjacent, brand, whatever the word I'm looking for. Oh no, Chelsea, you can you can go to Guam without no it's just like Hawaii. It's further, but I mean you can go there with no passport. It's American territory. They got everything. They call it the poor man's Hawaii. They got the strip down in Tumon. I lived in Tamuning, right up the street. But down in Tumon there's a strip. Hard Rock. I think they got a Hard Rock. I don't know what they got there now. They got all the stuff. Chanel, everything. They got all that stuff down there. Go up to Talifofo Falls. You do all that stuff. Yeah, it's a beautiful island. Snorkeling is amazing, especially on Gab Gab on the military base. No, it's not. They ain't gonna chew you up on the island. They go like, oh, what's this? Yeah, we're there. They got an Air Force base and a Navy base. What's up, Latanya? You know what? Oh, I can. This is Philip. That's it. That is a fantastic idea. To get these faces in Google image search them to see if I could find. But I think what Google image search would be like, this photo was not found. But on the rare chance that they like, yeah, we know that person. Right here. Here go their Instagram. Like, yo. Oh man. Insanity. And y'all can this is a handful. A handful, just over 2 handfuls of people. And I got a whole sheet of brothers, sisters, brothers, hermanos, hermanas. I don't know how you say brother and sister in any kind of Asian language. I don't even know it in Tagalog. I wish I could show y'all, man. Skinny, tall, heavyset, facial hair. Perfectly imperfect people. These people look real. It's insane. It's insane. This dude, I got a white. Oh, I'm downloading this. I got a I got a white Leon King right now. I'm looking at him, and I'm bringing him to the forefront. Image, white Leon King, right here, pulling him up. Tell me if I'm lying. I don't know what Leon King's body habit is, but me looking at this dude on the right, am I lying? Hey, Janessa. Hey, Nightbot not gonna kick you out, man. I I fixed my settings. Right, Mr. Walker? He got the cross on. This man definitely has a layer. He got a layer somewhere. You tell me that's not a layer. This right here. This is paper. I could. No, okay, that's my rent. This is how when Leon King looks in the mirror. This is what he sees right here. This is what he sees. I'm not saying that, he said that. I mean, I don't know, man. This is insane to me. And the way our minds are made up to look at a human face and understand exactly what it is. And you look at something and someone and you're like, wow, that sheet is beautiful. And in your mind, you're like, that person doesn't really exist. This is just a set, this is just an algorithm of facial features by numbers. But something inside here sees that and is like, I like that. You got me, trying to figure out dude at the bottom right corner looks like. I said he looked like an Afro-Latino DJ Hamp. Similar facial features, complexion, but in the stand-up he's like real like slender. I don't know why they gave him the like a heavier set face but a slender body. That's kind of odd for a combination. Another actor. I'm gonna look at this in a bit, Mr. Walker. Yeah, definitely. We are. Eddie Winslow. Yeah, I just got it. I don't know if I'm on the delay, but yeah, I just looked at it. Insane, man. This time. All right, so okay, screw it. I ain't got nowhere else to be right now. I ain't studying. I done passed my test. I ain't got nothing else to do. This is what we gonna do, y'all. Y'all not gonna see it, but I'm a pull it up afterwards. So we gonna build somebody together, right? Starting from scratch. I deleted everything. It's gonna be in a horror movie. We're gonna give it the max budget. We're gonna give the movie the max budget. That way, there's no limitations on anything. We're gonna place it in the current times, the 2020s. All right, so give me an archetype of a person that we're gonna do. We're gonna just do the everyman, just a normal person, right? All right, and I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go old school. I put a poll. We're gonna do a man or a woman. And I like how it only gives we got two options. Are we doing a man? Build a workshop, build a workshop. And I'm gonna just leave the poll up for quick 30 seconds. All right, we got 2 votes, man. Boom, that's it. We're going with a man. All right, we're gonna have to put this one in the chat because there's too many. Are we going white, black, Asian, Latino, indigenous, or mixed? White, black, Asian, Latino, indigenous, or mixed? Yep. Exactly, Latanya. Going black, 100%. Age. Going by 5s. Indigenous. Indian. Native. We're going by 5, starting from 20 all the way up to 70. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Or 70. Excuse me, 70 is the top age. What age we going? We going 40s, 30s, 35, 20, 25, 30, 35, 44? Because Mr. Walker said he was the first one to say something. Ain't nobody else say nothing. Indigenous? Really? Indigenous people? I always thought that was 40s. Boom, done. All right. Physical appearance: slim, average, athletic, muscular, stocky, or plus size. I didn't even see plus size on there before because I just scrolled up. Slim, average, athletic, muscular, stocky, or plus size. What's fit? Athletic? Okay, athletic. Height: very short, short, average, tall, or very tall. Okay, short. Oh, got a short king. She said it. Oh, yeah, athletic. I got shamed the other day for saying nerds don't want big women just because they're available. They try to make me feel bad for saying if the nerds is unwanted, then they need to get big women. Like, they don't want big women just because you a nerd. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick brown eyes. The hair: short, medium, long, very long, ponytail, bun, braids, dreadlocks, afro, fringe bangs, bald, shaved sides, messy, slick back, or a pimp named Slickback, or undercut. Yeah, Mr. Walker, bro, that live, man. Old girl that was on there, I don't know, let's say people names, but So you talk about, you said buzz cut. They don't have buzz cut. So undercut. Chelsea got you. Chelsea got there before you, Mr. Walker. She said buzz cut, so I'm going undercut. Hair texture, straight, wavy, curly, or coily. Ball ninja, ball ninja, ball ninja. Hair looking like a bowling ball. Hair looking like straight, wavy, curly, or coily hair. Chelsea, you don't know people? Coily, okay, boom. Hair color, black, brown, blonde, red, gray, white, or auburn. Black, brown, blonde, red, gray, white. Yeah, coily hair. Black, brown, blonde, red, gray, white, or auburn. Black. Facial hair, clean shaven, stubble, beard, short beard, mustache, or long beard. L beard, beard, S beard, beard. Just regular beard. Boom. All right. Moving on. It's got details for a facial scar, freckles, tattoos, or eye patch. I don't know why they picked eye patch. Like, when the last time? What's going on, Stephen James? I've never seen a person in real life with a, maybe at the military hospital. But just in normal life, I've never seen somebody with an eye patch. I've seen more people with prosthetics than eye patches. So I'm gonna just skip that one. And then the outfit. So we going casual, formal, high fashion, military, sporty, workwear, vintage, or punk. They need to expand this one a lot. Sporty, boom. All right, generate. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna see what people this comes up with us picking this. And I'm gonna download them all and I'm gonna put them on the thing. Oh, I didn't select the genre. I said horror, sucker. You hope he look good. No, it's gonna be 10 people. This is gonna be 10 different people. Chelsea, this is gonna be a generation of 10 curated by chat individuals. And if y'all want, we could pick one and name them, and I'll put them in the and I'll put them in one of the scenarios. Insanity that we can do this. Insane. Amazing. Amazing. So while this is generating, I'll go back to what I was talking about before. This is outside of Surviving the Flix or whatever, right? This is just under the context, under the umbrella of what we're talking about right now. What and I'm not judging. I'm just here to gain perspective, right? How does everybody feel they are first at their core? Not taking away from anything else. Are you human first? Are you your ethnic or racial identity first? Are you your sexuality or gender first? Are you your profession first? When you think about yourself, in essence, what are you first, or what would you like to be portrayed as first? Very first. Because there's a lot of people who lead with a lot of stuff, and it's like you just there's something that I personally think that has to, yeah, Mr. Walker, human first, right? Aside from our history, aside from what other people have done, aside from a whole bunch of other things. I saw somebody in the chat the other day say that God, the Almighty is what they said, thinks that interracial relationships are a sin. The person said that in the chat. That's their firm belief. I can't take it away from them. That's their belief. But they said that interracial. It's only, to me, there's only one race. There's different ethnicities within the race, different genealogy, different components that created this, make us look different over time through adaptation and experience and stuff. But there's only one race of, it's humans. Any other species of humanoid beings has been either assimilated into what we are now. The giants, the pygmies, whatever else, the Neanderthals, the Cro-Magnon men, what, all that stuff is now all in all of most of us. As Homo sapiens now. So if we aren't humans first, then what are we first? That's my question. Yeah, Mr. Walker, sin. It's a lot of black people that give me slack for having a white wife. And I'm like, y'all know she's a human being, right? They the devil, they evil. No, you saying all white people? That's the same thing that other people are doing to us that you want to do to other people. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't. Each individual person is an individual person forged by their circumstance. Whatever circumstance that is, whether it be their genetics, their upbringing, their surroundings. It's insane. It's insane. All right, we almost done. We got 3 more generations. Now remember, yeah, I mean that's it, because that's, you know, it's I mean, it's not that I don't understand where it's coming from, Mr. Walker. I understand why certain people do that. And if I could break it down and have a conversation with those people without like a negative dialogue away from other people and be able to ask certain questions, I guarantee that the majority of those people have not traveled. They haven't met a lot of different types of people. There's so many. That's why I love sitting down with my son and daughter and watching like Nat Geo and stuff like that, or something on Netflix to where they're exploring a different tribe or something like that, and explaining to them that this is just this is what humans do. This is in all of us. We are all a part of this, and that don't mean people can't love who they are or the makeup that makes them. It just recognize that other people have that same too. That same pride doesn't have to be hate for another people just because they are different from you. Now, are there certain groups of people that take whatever they have and make it hateful? Yeah, man, that's a part of being human. That's a part of being human. All right, I'm about to down. Okay. All right, I got these. We got these 10 brothers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I think we like we all on the planet together. It's too much beauty in the world to be adding like nonsense to it, man. It's too much beauty in the world. Too many oh, did I oh man, I might not be able to. I might have to. Oh, boom. No, I got it. No, boom. No, I got it. I know what I can do. You can't stop me. Only 3 generations per day. You think you will stop me only 3 generations per day? This is why I need somebody else to be able to come up on the panel to talk while I'm doing this. No, what do I want to divide that by? I got 10 images. I don't want to divide it by 4 because I don't want 4 on the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. How many do I got on that one? 4. No, that comes up good. 320 by 180. Yeah, no, that comes up good. All right, we're gonna do it that way. Do your math, people. Sit down if you got kids. Do that math with them. Hey, I sit down with my daughter, man. I have ChatGPT right with me. I'm like, hey, I don't know. I haven't done this in forever, but we gonna get this right. And I'm gonna be able to explain it to you in just a minute. Ooh, man. Hey, I was just having a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were telling me that the person that does the social media for their company makes about 70 grand a year. 75K a year for their social media. And they upload throughout the company. They have different locations throughout, 8, I think. They do 1 TikTok a week. They upload a TikTok a week. And this person has a company credit card. I can't see the chat right now, y'all, if y'all saying something. But I'm like, man, I upload a full review and a live and music. I went into the wrong field, y'all. I went into the wrong field. Let me spread these out. Oh, I'm gonna put them all, because I'm gonna be right there. I can put them, stack them to the side like that. Put this one up there, right there, like that. All right, expand that. Zoom in and screen capture these suckers. Yeah, you thought you, yeah. Media Man said, yeah. You thought you was gonna do that, huh? Yeah. You thought you was gonna get me with the 3 generations a day. You can't hold me down. You can't keep me away from this content. When you make it too big, you can't Alright, whatever, that's cool. Stretch the screen. Here we go. Let me see what y'all was saying. Yeah, if I decided I didn't criminal lineup, you had to by race. Not everyone sees it on race savvy. Me, I try to look at things from God's point of view, view down, not humans' point of view, up to God. So if you created all these different kinds of people, they're his children, right? Hey, Stephen James, wouldn't that be logical if you coming at it from the you know, I don't want to say religious because it's not religious. If you want to come down from the God aspect of it, unless God put opposition here in the form of the same thing as you, but I never read anything like that in any book other than the Book of Mormon. And I didn't read the Book of Mormon. I just saw a video. I'm like, oh, they think dark-skinned people is being punished? Okay, fair enough. Right? Light and dark. Like, just as simple as that, man. Light and dark. That's if you boil it down to it, that's all it is. Yeah, nothing. Latanya, nothing. It's when you cut us open, it's the same thing on the inside. So how am I different? You know what I mean? No matter what, Aaron, exactly. Yeah, they changed math again. There you go. There you go. He back. The bottom left corner. This brother right here, Chelsea, or the dude over there with the tight pants. Oh, okay, that's what's up. The one in the tan, yeah, beard, line up. Yep, that's what they were saying on the panel the other day. That is women's type, and this is oh, Mr. Walker, you still in the building? Is Brother Walker still in the building? Still listening? He could be fumbling his phone right now trying to type something. I don't know. This would be a fantastic social experiment because these people don't exist, right? These are archetypes. So throughout so many different generations, you could line up, you could have relatively 10 different people, just like on here. The entire far right side, up all top to bottom. You could take 10 different people objectively and rank them from left to right, 1 through 10, and give that. So nobody else can cheat. They can't see a sheet, and have them rated. So you see the face up close, and you see the body habitus, and have them rated. Like I said, these people don't exist. From left to right, what's most appealing to you? We could do this for the women too. I could flip this. All I got to do is change one prompt, or two prompts. Their hair is wild. I could change 2 prompts. The hair and the gender, and see. But remember, all these guys is from the same prompt, Chelsea. So this is the computer algorithm. This is the same. This guy, same prompt as tan tights over there. So as broad as that is, as broad as it is, tan tights. Yo, this is amazing, amazing. I'm gonna be doing this one day. I'm gonna generate Chelsea. I'm like, oh, that's Chelsea right there. Cowboy hat and everything. Peekaboo. Chelsea and Messi with the peekaboo. I'm gonna generate y'all, man. This is crazy. The one right here look like Mandem, right? He don't look he look British. This dude, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the fit, but he looked like Mandem. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Like oh man, see, I got this channel and the music channel, right? But like how I'm talking right now, I would just have a channel when I'm just talking whatever nonsense. I just need a co-host to bounce stuff off of, on or off screen, like a Jamie from Joe Rogan. I need somebody on the other side. Hey, pull it up, pull that up. I could, like, the light skinned dude up here. I could hear him. He used to hoop overseas. He played in Spain. He got deep voice. Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him in my head. They aren't real. I can see his. I can hear what he sounds like. Brother right here, he seems to be that kind of quiet type, like more on the serious side. And he's making a serious face, and the brother in the white over there is making a serious face. But I could tell he's a little bit more goofy than him. He looked a little bit more serious. Man, them. This dude will crack up and clown with you. Orange right here. And it's all made up. Yo, Black Couch, you want to be called Black Couch or Cam? I'm putting it in the books. I'm making a note. Roger, Roger. Like these people, it's insane. It's crazy, man. It's amazing to have so much fun, man. These people don't exist. But I'm looking at them, and my mind is already attaching archetypes to people. From what arbitrary my past experience, and y'all might see it and y'all might not. That's the crazy thing about it. When y'all looking at this, you might say, "Man, he does look like that," or "No, I get a different feeling from that." Where does that come from in us? To look at a made up person. I can't even put this live out. This has nothing to do with Surviving the Flix now. This has nothing to do with Surviving the Flix. Insanity. He comes like, "What is this? This is not the algorithm. This is not a part of the algorithm." Oh, Aaron, my IG, I don't be putting nothing up over there. I wanted to drop this, the YouTube, the Facebook, and the IG all at the same time, and just be able to push. Woo! Oh no, I'm good. That's a lot. I just need to focus on. I'm not even focused on one thing, but for one back to the Flix, I need to focus on it. But yeah, feel free to follow on there. I'm fine with that. It's a lot. Anything else y'all want to talk about? I'm out. I'm tapped. I'm not tapped, but I know y'all don't want to just hear me ramble on about this same thing over and over and over again. It's just because it's amazing to me. Oops, don't click on it. Bro, I'm getting rid of myself. Oh, I clicked on the wrong image. All right. Oh, movies. Not the background image. That image. God, dog. My Night of the Living Dead is off. Yeah, me too, Chelsea. Like this, I started surviving the flicks, and I could talk about zombies all day long. You see how I get when I go off on a tangent on Monday nights. I still want somebody to create my. hey, hey, I started muffins. What you think? How you think I feel about them? Sometimes I feel bad, but at other times I'm like, hey, it's not like everybody else didn't have that same thought in their head. Even though she know that she don't think people was having them thoughts, but they were. But they were. Oh, did I show you all the? Did I take that off? Oh, hold on. Let me start this over again. I'm mute my background music for a little bit. Just I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep it in the TV. Just everybody watch the TV behind me. That's supposed to be that. Chocolate chip, cinnamon apple. Come on, man. Kind of barbarian. 2026. Chocolate chip everything. Cinnamon apple. Yeah, that was my little intro to the show. I like that one with everybody's name coming up as if they were real actors. I was gonna do it like they did that, and then looked at the camera and was like, I was like, nah, that's kill a zombie, blood splatter on their face. Aaron, you be making. If I came to your bakery, I'd be like, man, everything look good, but I don't want none of it. Banana. If I want a banana, I'd eat a banana. You don't eat bananas and stuff. Chocolate chip or bus. Fight me, hey.
You know the chat hates you, right? Right?
Yeah, I know.
Whenever I go back to it, it does that. Let me mute that bad boy. Y'all like that song? My Kill Everything song? Love that joint. Banana bread, banana nut muffin. Nah. Man, you know, might as well just eat a. You might as well just eat a banana. Eat a banana. Come give me a banana. Tell me to eat it. Eat this. Eat it. What is this? Oh. If y'all didn't see the white, yeah, like what image is this? Y'all didn't see the white Leon King? Uh, computer generated. get back. Hey, oh, Black Howard. This was a computer generated. But I said I got the white Neon King right here. I'm gonna pull it up. This is it. This is it right here, man. Oh man. Oh, that hurts my face. Alex Jones. Alex Jones. Oh man. I wonder if I could. I mean, you know what? And it's funny because where is he? Oh, this AI didn't really do a good job at the white women. They all look real Scandinavian, man. Every last one of their faces is very... And I know the prompt I put in, blonde hair, blue eyes, but it's a lot of different blonde hair, blue eye women. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking like, Oh, here. This is what I'm gonna do. Why not? I'll just. I'm gonna just bust it out like this. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I'm gonna just screen capture the actual page and pull them over. Boom. We gonna do it like that. We gonna roll with it like that. All of Chelsea's boyfriends up there. It gave me what's that movie? Cult classic. Rocky Horror. It gave me a straight up Rocky Horror for one of the generations for one of the dudes. I was like, I didn't think I put that in the prompt. And this one lady looked like old girl from oh, what movie is that? I don't know. You'll I know you'll recognize her when you see her. All right, so I'm gonna pull this up, show this, and then I'm gonna change the boom, easy. What y'all think? Alex Jones playing Drewski playing Alex Jones. They got the two brothers up at the top. He looked like he from Warriors. But who is this up the top right corner? What's her name? Red lipstick, blue shirt, tan overcoat. I can't remember the actress's name, but she looks like her. And I'm trying to think, was it an Indiana Jones? It was some. I can't remember what movie it was. God, duh. Ah, she looks like an actress now. But you see the diversity. So these women on this are all from the same prompt. And you look at the diversity it gave me with them. A lot more diversity in their face and everything. That's under one prompt. No, She plays in the Marvel. She plays the British Captain America. Captain Britain? Betsy Braddock? Captain Britain? Copy, paste. Yes, what's the actress's name in the movie? Yeah, he could be a UFC fighter or a Irish, like a from a one of them movies from back in the day when the Scottish and the Irish were fighting, slicing each other up. All right, hold on, Captain America movie. I'm gonna find out this lady daggone name, man. She played the first love. No, it wasn't in this one. Peggy Captain Carter. Yeah, Peggy Carter. That's it. Oh, I'm not. My bad. I wasn't reading the. I just saw that because I saw the yellow. Yes. Yes. Like, come on, man. Let me pull up another image here. Change this one. No, am I wrong? Is that her name? Haley Atwell is her name. Keira Knightley, oh, from the other one. Really, Keira Knightley, that other lady? Am I wrong though? Does that not look like her? Or close, like close enough? Like close enough. I said all the white people except Peggy Carter. I don't know, man. It's a lot of white people. And it might just be the color of the hair and the lips, but when I saw the CGI one and that one, that was just like, yeah, that. And then that's the dudes. should have labeled these. Maybe I should have labeled these. All right, let me. I'm gonna change the dudes one. You think she'll like Keira Knight? I don't see that one. Her right here, Keira Knightley? Nah. Wait, what's going on? Oh, we having a white riot in the chat. What is going on? All right, oh no, I got her face too narrow. I think she looked better than Keira Knightley. Let me pull up Keira Knightley. I'm gonna try to get, okay, this is a good pouty one. Oh no, I can't, okay, I can see it. Okay, no, you're right, Chelsea. Okay. I was looking at an older picture of her. I gotta look at a little bit younger picture of her to get what what you was seeing. Cause I was like, hey, that don't look nothing like. Yeah. Okay, I can see it. Y'all see it? Michaela McManus? God, dog, you know all these. I don't know all these people. I know Bri. Okay, yeah, I can see that too. What was she in? I don't know this lady. The Block Island Sound, Red Redux, oh Redux. Love Finds You, You and Valentine, The Vampire Diaries. That's probably what you watched. No, you didn't, because it's a vampires. You? Who was she in You? She was in You? Natalie Engler? Who was she in You? I can't remember her face. Was she the real rich one? I just come out with a live called People Who Look Like People. That's not really people. People looking like people that's not really people. One Tree Hill? Nah, I never watched none of that nonsense. Yeah, I can delete this one. Go ahead and move her up off my platform. Get off my platform, ma'am. Transform this one. I don't wanna get this lane, baby. What's this one? Get off my platform too. What's this one? Okay, so this is where we left off. So this right here, right? Then you got let me delete these ones. you got this. That's Rocky Horror Picture right there. Got that Vidal Sassoon in though. This bottom, I like the Asian lady on the bottom left. She got like, I don't know, her features is nice. The one with the green eyes up there. All made up people, y'all. Not real. They don't exist. Not that I know of. Third one. Look at that. Look at that. Latinos, Afro Latinos. Top, and they gave them names too. Second one in from the top and the third one in from the top. Two totally different personalities. Top row, far right, look like an Afro-Latino Q-tip. The rapper, not the cosmetic cleaner thing. Bottom left, surprised. Second in, he looks Middle Eastern, more so Middle Eastern. Third one in, from the Bronx, just a dude from the Bronx. Bottom row, far right, this dude looks like he will betray you. He supposed to hold the door, he don't hold the door. He just runs. That's what that guy looks like. Why am I putting that on him? I don't know. Fourth one in. Scandinavian. All Scandinavian. Maybe not the top left. She might be European, but just British. And then the bottom with the red on. She might be British too. And then you got what you call it at the bottom right. Fatal Attraction. Fifth one in. Sisters. Same prompt, except for that woman to the top right. Same prompt. Willow Smith is in the top middle. Same prompt. Ain't she? Ain't she on Mr. Walker? Oh, Mr. Walker, was you here when I asked you before, or did you step away? Okay, so I was saying, let me get rid of this. So people, the people here on the screen, and I'm gonna pull up this other one. Hold on. I put this up when we designed our people, the brothers, right? And Chelsea, she said bottom right, tan tights. She's like, that's my type, tan tights, bottom right. And I'm thinking, because this is AI, right? These people aren't real, they don't exist. There's no feelings to be hurt anywhere in any way, shape, or form, unless somebody takes something personal that they ain't got no business taking personal because it's not them. We could generate these images, and from what we know as guys, what we see women going for, we can line them up, 10 guys, 1 through 10, and we can give it to women and let them put them in order, which guy they find the most attractive. And we can see which guy the most women pick. And there's no way to tell us that we're not seeing what we're seeing when they're all picking the same guy. Now, these guys have no voice, they have no personality. There's nothing behind them other than their initial image. But like I was saying before, we all fill that in our minds. So would all of the women pick the same guys? And vice versa for guys and women. You could put more natural women on the panel of images, and you could put the fake enhanced lips with the makeup, with the weave wig and all that stuff, with the BBLs. You could put them on there too. And see which guy, and we're not talking about which guy you want to, which person would you want to be with? Ideally, just by physical attraction alone, and have them pick. And I can see what Chelsea was saying. I could, because the dude got a tight, you know, the fade could be a little bit crisper. It's cut off a little bit. It's not really truly faded up. You know what I'm saying? But he got the lineup, full dark hair, thick hair, full beard, symmetrical face, and he looked like he kind of like I get what I want kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be amazing, man. That'd be an amazing social experiment. Yeah, thank you, brilliant. That'd be an amazing social experiment, man. Because there's nothing really behind it other than the person's own personal perception of what they want. Because they was giving somebody, one of the other guys on the panel the other day, having a hard time because he didn't have a lineup. He was a brother with no lineup. He just lets his hair grow naturally. Willow's Peak, whatever. How it be. How God created them. And you got his own people, the same people that say, I want a God-fearing this and that, looking at this man in his natural state saying, that's whack, that's corny. And I'm like, we screwed. We screwed. Because you don't even want what God gave you. You don't even want what God gave you. Not in the man and not in the woman, not in yourself, I should say. Not even in yourself. You got to change it. Black woman on the panel going to tell me, the white women out there getting these fake lips and BDLs to look like us. Then why is the black women getting fake lips and BDLs then? Make it make sense. Tell me. I don't know why. Why are they doing something to something that was made to be the way it is? And then say, y'all doing this to be like us. Then why are you doing it too? Why? Sometimes, hey, maybe you wasn't meant to have a big butt. Maybe you were here on the planet for a greater purpose other than a big booty. I will not have it. Huh? In my Umbaka voice. If you say another word, I will feed you to my children. I am just kidding. We are vegetarian. I will not have it. Hey, Mr. Walker, man. I know me and you would have got along, man, if we went to school with something, man. Because it's the same way. I know it's the same wavelength, man. Might not be on everything, but on some of the stuff that makes us laugh, it's the same thing, man. It'd be little stuff too. I saw it. I seen it. I know a freak monster when I see one. Freak monster. I know it. I see it. What you saying, Chelsea? Oh, I never got my what you called up. I kid you not, my ex looked just like T.I. and I went out with another guy. He said I got told he looked like T.I. I was like, you know what? You're right. That's how I realized I got a type. That's hilarious. Is old brother here T.I. though? This ain't T.I. Tan tights ain't T.I. You like tan tights? Oh, hey, y'all know Charles and Charles. That's old. That looked like the brother Charles right there. Right column right, second one down. Reaction channel, Charles. That's similar facial features as that brother, man. Is that his last name? I knew it was like, it used to be Charles and Charles, something like that on this channel. Man. I used to watch him all the time, man. Is he still, like, did I get, like, where he at on his channel? Like, come on, stretch it all the way out, man. Hold up. Where he at? Is that close? It don't pop up on my feed no more, Aaron. I used to watch his stuff all the time. Him, I used to watch his stuff all the time. Like just morning routine would be him, Poor Man Podcast, and Shaq. Fairly like close enough, right, Mr. War? I mean, I'm not saying he looked identical to him, but like I'm just talking about just structurally, like that's close. I mean, for computer generation, that's there. Man, I've been rocking with SBC for 2 years. And Coop put me on I was watching Coop. I just sprung up on Coop's channel. I'm like, okay, he was doing like review. I'm like, let me check these brothers out, man. That's crazy. 2 years on the YouTube. Yeah, but his stuff don't, I gotta check out why his stuff don't pop up on my channel anymore. Neither does Poor Man, if I'm being honest. His stuff, and I know he does a lot of content. Yeah, like Raquel would say, he's wearing his soft pants. He's got his soft pants on. He's got his Tan Tight's got his soft pants air. Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah, these sisters. And I don't know, right? I'm a nose. I like noses, man, right? I don't know why any woman with a broader nose would ever change it. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. And I know they're saying European standards. Yeah, Chelsea noses, man. I like noses, man. A good face on a woman, a good it's balance. Bottom right corner, darker skin. Oops, that's the wrong one. Which one? This one. Lock that down, man. Unlock that. This sister right here. Who would say she's not beautiful? I don't get it. Her too. Her too. She looks like somebody I know. Look at that. This is probably the only woman to me, I would say wouldn't be attractive. Evelyn Brooks right here. I don't know why. Just not. But there's no difference in, I don't know. Her, per se, than her. But to me, she's not particularly attractive. I'm not saying she's not an attractive woman. I'm just saying to me. But this is. This is. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why people go and altered stuff. This woman, I would say, wouldn't be particularly attractive to me. Right here, in the middle. This woman is. This woman, I would say no. I don't know why. I can't call it. To each his own. Wide nose for the win. Breathing up. It's too much oxygen and not breathing in. Bars. I looked at my, you know what, Aaron, I looked at my sub list not too long ago. Looked at it not long ago, and I need to go through it. I like to subscribe to channels that I don't even agree with, just because I want to see what other people's perspective is. Because if I'm stuck in an echo chamber, then what's the point? What if I'm wrong? Hey, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like I don't think I'm subscribed to them though. Like Fresh and Fit stuff. I don't know, that's not whatever. But a lot of different channels I'm subscribed to. Y'all must not have nothing else to do, man. If y'all hanging with me, it's been 3.25 hours. How does Coop do this? Coop will be on for another 2 hours. I can see it now though. Cause if I had content to pull from, I could just keep talking and never stop. Especially if it's something new. Especially them dang on dash cams. I could be on dash cams for hours, and nobody has even. I think my cousin got like 30K subscribers, and he just uploads court TV. He ain't even on the screen. He just uploads it. He got like 30K subscribers on YouTube. He showed me. I'm like, man. He's like, yeah, I make money. I was like, I didn't even know you made money like that. Just something. Still got his job. I just upload. People like watching court TV. I said, man. I was watching the other day because I like to just do stuff for the algorithm to see what's live. Just click on live one day, one random night, and see who's all live. Last night there was 2 channels watching weather footage. Each of those channels had 1 million subscribers, or over 1 million subscribers. And there was thousands of people in the chat watching. The guy was on, both guys' channels was very similar. Yeah, exactly. You want Coop? Hey, where you going, Coop? Hey, get back here, brother. Hey, you ain't going nowhere. Hey, Chelsea, you gotta sleep upside down. That's it. Boom. Problem solved. No surgery. Anyhow, 2 channels watching weather footage. Talking about the storms and stuff. Over 1 million subscribers. Thousands of people in the chat watching. I go on it because I got the analytics. I can look up and see roughly what channel makes. And on the low end, they were making 30 grand a month. 30 grand a month on the low end estimated. Just from you. And it can only calculate YouTube views. It doesn't calculate sponsors or anything like that. What you make minimally, and only the people. Last day for Core TV. Why? Only the people who run the channel know exactly what they make off of that. But it has to be, the calculation has to be somewhat close. Go look up what I Show Speed and what Mr. Beast make a month. I know they're the peak of the peak of the peak, but that's insane. A month. Just shout out to I Show Speed, man. Anytime I'm watching him, he's just young brother doing his thing. And I'm like, man, I subscribed. and I don't even watch it. Like, if me supporting is pressing this one button for this brother doing all this stuff, just showing people the world and whatever his little interests are, hey, I can't be mad at it. I have never seen him do anything negative, or that I wouldn't want. Like, if he was my son, I wouldn't want him to represent us like that as a family, not as a black person. But yeah, and then there was another channel on last night live. A car tire rolling over random stuff. Orbeez or chalk or a little toy. It was just clips of a tire close up rolling over stuff. 1,800 people was in that live watching it. How? A tire rolling over stuff. I built a squirrel feeder in my backyard. I got a forest behind me, massive forest behind me with trails. So me and my son and I built a squirrel feeder just out of trees I had like cut down and stuff like that. I like watching the squirrels sitting outside. I look on YouTube. There's a lady with a YouTube channel where she feeds squirrels at her windowsill. Chipmunks and squirrels come up, and birds. And she can hand the nuts. She can hand the nuts to the squirrels. And her cat be sitting right here. She got a fat old cat that sits right next to her at her window with her camera facing in the parking lot with a bush, and she feeds the squirrels. Thousands of dollars a month. She makes thousands of dollars a month, man. Amazing. Amazing. I need to start like 10 YouTube channels. My music, this one, the other one where I talk about just AI and people and humanity and all kinds of existential crises that Aaron is having, all kinds of nonsense. A squirrel channel, a tire rollover channel. Cameras in the squirrel. I could build, you know how many squirrels I got? I got 13 squirrels at any given time on my squirrel feeder. From 6 a.m. to 10, they are consistent. I've mapped out, from 6 a.m. to 10, they come in, get their nut on, and they bounce. And the chipmunks ain't even out yet. We're not even talking about chipmunk season. When it's warm, it's like 60, 65 out now. The chipmunks about to come out and get their groove on. Insane. I built squirrel houses out in the back. Mounds of brush that I built up. I stack logs in the configuration, mounded up dirt around it so they don't roll, and then put brush and stuff over it to make places for them to go live. Me and my son just doing stuff in the woods. I could film that. People gonna watch that? Like, I'm not going, hey, let me find a way to make money on YouTube, really, not just doing like the stuff I like to do this and have fun. Because I never expected this channel to like blow up. I just wanted to have fun on this. Oh, these two channels, man. Make some money. Yeah, you started it. Hitting stuff with arrows, shooting stuff with arrows. Random stuff. There's a dude I watch because I like, like Mr. Walker or whatever, like firearms and stuff. He just be shooting stuff. How many frying pans can I shoot through? How many pumpkins can I shoot through? How many this can I shoot through? How many textbooks? How many whatever? I'm gonna start with this gun. Bow. Goes all the way up to 50 cal sniper rifles. That's it. That's it. He out there having fun. He was gonna be out there shooting anyway. Might as well film it. Edit, record, edit, put it up. Now people paying for your ammunition. Amazing.
never ends.
YouTube don't. You can shoot on YouTube. This quick draw people, all kinds of people on YouTube. But I think that's it for me, Chels. I appreciate you rocking with me the whole time. Everybody else is in and out, man. They like, hey, what are you talking about? You talking about that? That boy weird, man. I'm gonna leave it up. I'll go do something else. Hey, and I can't blame him. Hey, everybody got time. Everybody got stuff to do. But I'm probably about to get out of here, man. This live don't need to be that much. I don't need to hit. Definitely don't need to hit 4 hours, but I don't need to hit 3.5. I appreciate you for supporting. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Latanya. Yeah, I'll be over there watching. Man, if I could think of some stuff for your channel, and I know this is not a reality because this stuff probably don't exist, but if you could put a camera at the end of your line to where that high anchor is below the low one, and just had that bad boy so we could just, something inside of it tells it to watch the hook, what's on the hook, to watch it at all times, to be underwater. What did you say, Stephen James? JT, I wonder, glad that you one day. What? But if you could watch them fish catch, the moment they catch, and then as soon as they do, alarm hits and it screams, "We on!" And that's what I be saying. That's what my mom used to say. Oh, we on. We on. Ooh, boy. Oh, collab. Yeah, what we gonna do? I know how to or I don't know how, but I can figure out how to pull up people on the live. I can have you floating up above me. I could just have you right here. Hold you right here or right here. Be talking. Or just put you on the TV screen. I always do that. Put you on the TV screen. I need to know because it's on this side. Like Chucky's right here. Cthulhu. Necronomicon. Lament configuration over there. If y'all never knew what that box was called, it's called a lament configuration. Screen mask. My version of Chucky, and I'm not changing it because I like that one. I was going to change it because I changed Annabelle, but I'm keeping that. I like that one. Yeah, let's give it a little bit more like a doll that was actually turned to me. I'm always saying. Yeah, man. I hit one live so far and was watching y'all fish. But while I was editing, I had you on this screen right here, and I was doing my stuff over here. But then I get so much stuff happening, I gotta keep your tab on. I put it on mute, and then I go over to something else. But I'm gonna leave it up. If somebody go live, like with Postman be on there. I go in, like, say what's up, click on that. I go do my other stuff. I leave his live up. By the time I come back, it'd be on something different. So that's it. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to head out. I'm about to go get me some food, man. It's 1 o'clock. I appreciate y'all once again for spending time with me over on Surviving the Flix. The Lost Boys will be dropping this Friday. Yes, the Lost Boys will be dropping this Friday. Hopefully, I don't have to super filter it and put I hate putting a whole bunch of filters on it, man. It takes away from I already had to manipulate my content. I don't want to have to keep manipulating it to just get it on YouTube when other people are putting out the same content and it's not. So, yeah, Lost Boys will be on Friday, and then I'll see y'all again on Surviving the Flix Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe, love yourself, and love your loved ones. Peace.